Hey guys, what's up? Two Wheel Turban. Haven't filmed a video in quite a while, but just recently picked up this 2020 Kawasaki Z125 and this 2023 Honda Grom. It only had 1 mile on it. The previous owner put 1 mile on it and sold it. Pretty crazy. But today we're going to find out, what do girls or say like shorter people prefer ergonomically, the Kawasaki Z125 or the new Honda Grom? Today we're gonna have Hannah sit on both of them and get her opinions on which one feels more comfortable. Alright, before she jumps on, I'm kind of curious, what are your general impressions of each bike? Like, what do you think about the styling of the Z versus the styling of the Grom, and which one do you think is going to be more comfortable?
I think both bikes are going to be probably comfortable for a short rider.
Mm-hmm.
They both are relatively lightweight, shorter to the ground than some of the other bikes you've had me on.
Yeah.
So I think either way they're both going to be good. I can tell already just from looking at them, the Z125 has a narrower seat, which I think for a female like of short stature with like narrower hips and stuff, it'll probably be a little bit more comfortable. I won't be like spread out as wide, so I like that aspect of it already. But I don't know. We'll see when I sit on them, like if that holds true.
Mm-hmm.
As far as styling goes, I think that the Z125 has better lines. Like, I think it looks more aggressive. It looks more like a sport bike. It has a few more fairings, especially here on the bottom, than the Honda Grom.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, like, that makes it look a little bit more sporty, a little bit, like, and I like the gold forks on that as well.
Yeah.
I also like how it has a hidden exhaust. So
yeah, I'll show you guys that.
you can't really like see it as much, which I think is a cool feature.
Yeah, it's pretty integrated.
Exactly. With the Grom, it just is really bulky, but I honestly, both of them look great. I think I'm favoring the Z125 right now. Just I really like the color also, which might be more preference than anything else. But stylistically, I think that, in my opinion, it is a more like integrated, better looking bike per se.
Okay, cool. Well, you wanna jump on the Z and get your impressions on it?
Sure.
Let's see how. Okay.
So right off the bat, really easy to pick up. Like really easy. Really like that. It's not heavy at all. It's really like quick to maneuver.
Yep.
It's small and it's great for me because I'm short, so I feel like I can easily get on it.
Put up your left foot and see how how the pegs feel. Like, do they feel pretty neutral?
Yeah. It doesn't, like, it's nice. It almost feels like it's curved for your leg right here, so it's easy for me to like grip onto it.
Yeah.
Again, this narrow seat I think is gonna be nice because you can already see, like, just if I were to put the kickstand on, like flat footing it, I don't have to like, try and. I feel like maybe on the Grom I may have a harder time doing this than with this bike. It feels like I'm able to grip it well, like with my thighs. So I like that.
Okay, good. Well, let's see. I guess let's jump on the Grom and see what you think about that.
Okay. This bike, it feels lighter than the other one. Yeah. It definitely feels lighter. I'm surprised because even though the seat is wider, I think it is slightly shorter. So it makes up for that difference. And me being able to touch and feel comfortable. I'm actually really surprised because it might actually feel better than the Z125.
Really?
Yeah.
It feels better. What about when your feet are up on the pegs?
I guess I'll do this one so you can see. Yeah, again, it's the same. It has that curvature, which is nice for your leg to kind of fit in. It almost feels just, I don't know how to describe it.
But it's better.
Yeah, it really is. Which is, I'm shocked. I contradicted myself.
I've sat on both of them. I agree. I think the Grom is way more ergonomical.
It just feels like solid.
Yeah, it feels good. You
It
want to
feels
show
really
them the
good.
startup on the Grom?
Yeah, I can.
Let's see this. I like the dash on the Grom too.
Yeah.
New dash is nice. Nice. You want to give it a couple of revs?
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's quiet, but it still has like a little bit of oomph to it.
Yeah. Let me look at that. So I think it's good. These new ones, yeah. I think they're LED.
Says long.
Yeah, looks good. Nice. Alright, you want to start with the Z?
Yeah.
Let's see what it is.
Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, I really do feel like this feels better.
Yeah.
Just comfy.
Yeah, that's nice.
Do you want me to get on this one again or just start it up?
You can start it. That's fine. Show you the dash on that. This is a little more old school dash. Analog tachometer.
They have different sound. This one's
Yeah.
louder.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah.
I think the Grom sounds better.
Yeah. All right, and now the ultimate question. You walk into your local dealer, you see the Z parked right there, the Grom right there. Which one are you going to walk out the door with, or maybe ride out of the dealership with?
That's a hard question. Stylistically, I love the way the Z looks. Like,
Yeah.
hands down, I think it looks better than the Grom.
Okay.
For like ergonomics and comfortability, I think the Grom takes it in
Yeah.
that. So as a beginner rider, I think that I would be walking out the door with the Grom. As much
Yeah.
as I like the way the Z looks, I just feel so much more comfortable in the Grom. And being comfortable on something is really important when you're getting started with riding. You don't
Yeah.
want to be uncomfortable. So I would 100% go with the Grom. May not go with the red. I mean, I have a red car, but
I like the
just-
red. My red
it matches
Supra.
the Supra, that's fine.
That's a little spoiler. I haven't showed this car on the channel yet.
I don't know. I really like the blue that they
Yeah.
have on the Grom. Like, that's probably what I would
Yeah.
end up walking out with if I were to get one.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I understand, like, the styling is nice on the Z, but since they're such small bikes, I like the more, like, cartoonish, I don't know, like, this bike doesn't take itself as serious, which I feel like for this bike, it's not supposed to take itself so serious. Personally, I really like these, like, the red and the white little rivets, like, I don't know, it's just, and, like, the decal on the side, it's,
Yeah.
but I guess everyone's personal preference. But yeah, I would walk out the Grom as well. Has 5-speed transmission, better dash, probably way better reliability long term. You're spending a little bit more money, but I think it's worth it.
I think, if you were to ask me which one would I walk out the door with before I had sat on both
Yeah.
of them, I would have said the Z100.
Yeah.
Like 100%. It wouldn't have been a question,
Yeah,
which
that's-
is crazy. That's why it's so important to sit on the bike, to get yourself familiar with the bike before you ever make a purchase like that.
Exactly. Yeah. So even though me and her, think the Grom's better, ultimately you guys got to go to the dealer, see which one you like more. But hopefully this video helps steer you guys in the right direction, especially if you're a shorter, like, female rider like Hannah, get you a good idea. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, Hannah. Hope it helps again, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya.